Hello everyone, Michael here, and welcome back to part 5 of my vlog here at the Smithsonian International Air and Space Museum. And in the last one we covered the James S. McDonnell Space Hangar, so all the space related stuff. And this is the second to last video that I'm going to be making. But yeah, this is the second to last final area that we're going to be covering. There is one more, but it's covered in tarp, so it's basically useless to go there. Pointless. So anyways, let's get straight into this. Right here, we have the Northrop N1M. So kind of like the black stealth fighter. Just in yellow. Nice little color. Nice blast of color, actually. Right here, looks like we have another humongous airplane. Looks like it was a Japanese one. Right here we have the Nakajima J1N1S Gecko Ivering. So, probably used for World War II. And oh my gosh, what are all those spiky things, right? There's 4 of them, 2 propellers as well. What are those spiky things used for? I want to know. And oh, right here we have the Konisho MXY7 Oka Model 22. So I guess don't really know what it is for. Looks like you put a guy in there. Guess it's like a manned missile. Sounds a little bit evil to me. But anyways, moving on. Okay, and right here we have, I think this is another Japanese one, or maybe some other country. This is the Aichi M6A1 Serian. So that's good. Here we have the Nakajima Kika. Okay, so it's got its 2 little guns right there. 4-blade propeller. And its other 2 guns. No wait, this is actually the Kawanishi N1K2JA Shidenkai George. Another long name, but that is absolutely fine. But yeah, here we have the Republic P-470 Thunderbolt. Okay. So that is a cool plane. Looks like it's got 4 guns there to shoot bullets at other planes. And looks like over here. We'll move on to that later. I think there's one more area I need to cover, so I think we'll split this part into another part. Oh my gosh, but anyways, right here we have one of the biggest airplanes here. This is the Boeing B-29 Super Fortress Enola Gay. Now this is a humongous bomber that, well, its name self-explanatorizes itself. It bombs things. It's a bomber. Super self-explanatory. Anyways, moving on. And right here we have a Boeing 737-80-80. Now this is one of the 2 commercial airplanes in this museum. So as you can see, it's a Boeing and it's 367-80-80, and like its color scheme, definitely would have liked to fly in it, but sadly we can't because they're out of service. And right here we have another one of the newer ones. It was added I think 2 years ago. It's the Nemesis NXT. So it was built in 2008, and yet another show plane, looks like. Anyways, moving on over that way. Right here we have the Lockheed P381 Lightning. Let's go. This is one of my favorites. Got its 2 machine guns there, 1 pilot, 2 propellers. A fighter plane with two propellers. That is very interesting. Here we have the Hawker Hurricane 1C. So I'm guessing it would do well in hurricanes. Got its two guns there to defend itself against other planes. And a nice little yellow one here, the Boeing Stearman N2S5 Cadet. So it was for probably Flying Academy cadets. Probably. Two more planes in this section before we move on to that larger section over there. But just try and get this video as quick as I can because my sister cannot take it long anymore. And the last plane in this section before we move on to the farther end section is the Northrop P-61C Black Widow. Okay, so it's basically kind of looks like a double cockpit version and a gigantic black version of the Lockheed Lightning that we just looked at over there. All right, we made it to this back area section of that section that we just went through. Let's go. Oh, we have a little movie there of stunt planes. But we're gonna keep on going. So right here, we have the Grumman F8 F2 Bearcat Conquest 1. So that's that for that airplane. And we have this slightly older looking one. Let me see if I can find a plaque for this guy. Seriously, no plaque? How am I supposed to make a video without a plaque? Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna move on from that. So going on down. Ooh, here we have the semi-famous Red Bull Strata Capsule. Yes, in case you're wondering, this is the exact same capsule that the highest jump from the highest altitude in the world record happened. So let me just show a picture of that on the screen. So yeah, there you go. There you can see it right there. The highest jump, basically. And right here, we have the Grumman G21 Goose. So not really look like a goose. Yet another seaplane. There's a lot of seaplanes in this place. So two propellers and the keel, boat style, and the two pontoon supports. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. What is this thing? I don't know. It doesn't have a particular plaque for it, so I don't really know what it is. But oh, this one I know. This is the J. Rene balloon cabin. So it's hot air balloon. Not really for higher altitude because it's literally enclosed. And yep. Sadly, we cannot film this area, but if you want, guys, if we can get 50 views on this video, I will come back here and do this area because I really want to do it. There's a bunch of cool stuff there, but it's under renovation, so I sadly can't talk about it. But for now, we're just gonna have to stick to this section. So this is the Dassault Falcon 20. So looks like it's FedEx, Federal Express plane, tiny little one. Also looks like it's called Wendy. And yeah, it's basically just a tiny little cargo plane that's the size of a private plane, basically. And right here, we have the landing gear of the Airbus A330, A340 main landing gear. So this is the nose landing gear from one of the Airbus models. That is cool. Not the Airbus 380, but the Airbus 330. So one of the smaller Airbuses. And right here we have the Power by Victor Black Edition Lycoming engine. Okay. Now we're under one of the big planes. And just in case you're wondering what this plane is, I'll get a better look at it later. This is the Concorde Air France. So it successfully flew a lifespan of 25 years and was one of the fastest commercial aircraft in the world at the time. But sadly, it's out of service, so they donated it here. And actually it flew at the Dulles Airport in Virginia, which is right over there. We had to travel a long way to get here. But anyways, here we have one airplane that's similar to the bomber that we looked at over there. This is the Boeing 307 Stratoliner Clipper Flying Cloud. So it's a flying cloud. I don't really know what's so special about that name because all clouds fly. And it's a fake cloud. And anyways, we have probably one of the smallest, cutest airplanes in this entire museum. So this is the Stitz SA2A Sky Baby. So it's a baby that just took to the skies. Good baby. So basically it was made by a man that I think he got a kit and he made this tiny little airplane. I'm pretty sure it could fly. It's a biplane, has a propeller. Doubt if anybody can actually fit in there, but I like it. And it's one of my favorite airplanes at this here museum. And over here, we have something that looks similar to the Spirit of St. Louis. We have the Belanca CF. And up there you can see a bunch of hang gliders and paragliders and stuff. Perfect. And here you can see a better view of the Concorde Air France. You can't really see the nose, but you can kind of see the nose from some of my other videos. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Here's the wing of that Boeing that we showed to you earlier. Here we have a Mahui Sorceress. So it's like a biplane. It's a monoplane, but a biplane. A bi-monoplane. That's a good name for that. And here, oh wait, this is another Bolus BA 1100 Baby Albatross. We saw that one in I think part 1 or part 2 or part 3 of my videos. Anyway, here's a better look at it on the ground level. And yeah, we have and over here we have a interesting three propeller one. This is the Junkers Ju-Fin 523 meters. And yeah, I like it. Don't ask me why, but I just like it. So that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please do not forget to smash the sub button, the like button, and the bell button. And I'll see you all guys next time.